My good buddy John Blair had the horrible misfortune of having his house burned down a couple of months ago. Lost all of his fishing gear, all of his kayaks, you name it. Well, he just pulled up behind my house. He got a couple replacement boats and we're gonna kind of set him up and do a little bit of rigging. So let's take a look. What we got?
Look at that.
Nice. What's on the roof?
Yeah, new Tetra, man. Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice. Ocean Kayak Tetra.
Not a scratch.
It's not melted either.
No.
Cool. Let's set this thing up.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.
So what you plan on doing, John?
Well, I'm going to put 5 slide tracks on this. I'm going to put one on each side behind the rod holders here for just maybe camera mounts and the Visi carbon flagpole. Maybe some other Yak Attack accessories like Zuka tube. I'm going to put 2 slide tracks on the front, up here in front of the foot pegs, for like the panfish portrait by Yak Attack, and maybe some other rod holders and stuff. And then I just want to put 1 slide track on the fish pod here in the center. That's also going to be for rod holders or panfish portrait. I also have the X grip by Yak Attack, so I'm going to put my cell phone here in the center of the cockpit with me. Alright. So we went here. Right size bit?
Yep.
Okay, so once I drill my holes where I located my places for my slide tracks, before I put my bolts in, or my screws in, I actually went to a local hardware store and I got some epoxy. This is marine grade epoxy. Holds up to 2 tons, and it's plastic and metal variant, so it'll hold plastic to metal really well. And since it's marine grade, I don't have to worry about the salt water eating away at the glue. And that's just going to have a better hold from my slide track to the plastic. Now I should have some gloves on, but my fingers have been in a lot of nasty places anyways.
So you're putting epoxy on it.
Yeah.
Now this is, you know, some people are going to say this isn't like the heavy duty way to mount a track because you're not putting nuts in the bottom of it. But he's not going to be trolling at this point. He's just using it to hold on accessories. So he's actually using the molded in threading areas that they have on the Mod Pod here on the Ocean Kayaks in Old Towns. So he's actually using the same locations, and where the holes don't match up, we're drilling them undersized, and then we're epoxying them in. Like we said, not going to have a whole lot of tension on this track here. So how's it coming?
So I got my holes drilled. got my epoxy applied, and I am attaching my last slide track for the night here on my Tetra 12 angler.
So you got the stock angler package flush mounts, the one track, the gear track to the rear, two to the front on the gunnels, and one on the Mod Pod. Clean.
Yeah, I like to attach it to, well, I guess my port side, the left side. Because when I cast over my shoulder on my right side, so I don't want my flag or my camera getting in the way of my cast. They get tangled up, cause potential injury. So I like to keep my right side over my shoulder clear. Hey, so we got an almost complete version here. In about 30 minutes, we went from the stock Tetra to what you see here. Told you I was putting my slide tracks on tonight, and just from those 4 slide tracks I put on, you can see I have the panfish, like I said, with my digital camera. I have the X grip for my cell phone. Got my rod holder here on the other side, and on the back slide track I have my VisiCarbon flagpole and also the dog bone from Yak Attack from my GoPro. So I mean, with the slide tracks, you got a lot of versatility. You can put really any kind of gear you want on your kayak. If they make it, you can put it on there. And you know, with the Predator kayaks, they have the mounting plates, so you can alternate your plates and switch it out. So pretty cool. Check it out.